Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I am going to make a table by using weldments. So watch this video till end. So let's start. Before we begin, we need to have a weldment tab on the tab menu. For that, right click on tab menu and select weldments. Now click on front plane and sketch on it. Then draw a rectangle and insert the dimensions 2.5 feet and 6 feet. Now save and exit from sketch. Click on weldments tab and select structural member. Here are the some important options for structural member. First of all, it will ask you about standard ANSI inch or ISO, and then the type rectangular tube, square tube, or S section, C channel pipe, or angle iron. So for this I am going to select square tube. Here is the size for that in inches. Oh, I'm selecting this this size. Now click on these lines one by one. Another important thing, if you zoom into this corner and then scroll down, see there are three options for this joint. You can check these types of joints by yourself, and then here is the distance between the joint of both tubes. If you increase the distance and see the distance is now 10 millimeters, but for this we need only we don't need any distance. Here is the degree for tubes at which they are joined. Let me change the degree to show you what it is. Now you can see the degree of tubes has been changed. So we need 0 degree. Now select these two lines. Once all done, press OK button. Now click on reference geometry and select plane. Select this face as first reference and flip the dimension, flip offside. Insert the distance between both of these planes, which is 8 feet. Now press OK button. Draw a sketch on it. In the left side, click on this sketch and then press convert entities button. Now save and exit from sketch. Click on this new plane and hide it. Again select structural member and select all lines one by one. Now press OK button. After that, in the sketch tab, click on this arrow below the sketch and select 3D sketch. Now draw lines from this midpoint to the other midpoint. There are some keyboard shortcuts. I have a video tutorial on it. You can find the link in the description of this video. Now again line, and for this time a center line from this point to this point. Now draw line coincident to the center line to this center line. Same line on the other side. Press and hold Control key and select both of these lines and release the Control key, then make relation parallel. Similarly, for this line, make relation parallel. Press and hold Control key again and select both of these points and release the Control key. Now in the left side, see x-axis. So make relation along x-axis. Similarly, for these points and make relation along x-axis. Now add dimension. One feet. Again draw a line. These will be shelf for your table. One more step. Press and hold Control key and select both of these lines and make relation parallel. Similarly, for both of these lines and these lines parallel. Now click on these points and along x-axis also make the relation for the other side along x-axis. Now insert dimensions. 2 feet. And 1 feet. We need one more line on this side. Click on both of these lines and make relation parallel. Insert dimension. $300mm or 1 feet. 1 feet. Now draw a center line from this midpoint to this midpoint. Similarly, the same center line will be needed on this side. Be careful while drawing these lines. Now, as you see, I have drawn the center line on this face and this face and all these faces of the sides. Now again draw a line started from this center line to the other center line. Select both of these lines and make relation parallel. Similarly, draw the same line on this side and make relation parallel. Now select both of these points one by one and make relation along z-axis. So insert the dimension from this line to this line 1 feet. One last line is left, so start it from this midpoint to this midpoint. Now our sketch is fully defined, so save and exit from sketch. Now in the weldment tab select structural member, and for this time we need to reduce the size from 3 by 3 by 0.25 to this size 2 by 2 by 0.25 inch. Now select these lines one by one. At the moment you can't select these two lines, so we will select uh, these lines next time. So all done. Now press OK button. Again click on structural member and select this line and this line. Now press OK button. In the right side, click on all sketches and hide them. Zoom out if your computer is slow. Hide. Hide. So our structure for the table has been ready. So now we are going to add the wood sheets on it. For this, click on this face and sketch on it. Make normal to and draw a line. Start it from here. Press escape button and click on this line and make relation vertical. Draw a line again. Now the sketch for the wooden shelf is ready. So in the features tab, click on extruded boss base command and do not check this box merge results. So press OK button. Similarly, click on this face and sketch on it. Scroll down and click on this arrow boss extruded to and then select this sketch. Now press convert entities. In the features tab, click on extruded boss base command and the settings are the same. Press OK button. Same process for both of these shelves and also for this shelf. So sketch on it. And do not draw the same sketch on this face. For this face, click on the face and then sketch. Make normal to. Select the sketch for the first shelf and select convert entities. Now select line and draw it from this midpoint to this midpoint. Select trim entities command and trim all the lines. Press OK button and then in the features tab click on extruded boss base command. Now press OK button. The same process for these shelves is repeated for this shelf. Now click on this face and in the appearance click on this arrow and select extrude boss extrude 7. Now click on this arrow of appearance and scroll down. Now click on this organic and select wood. Select the type of wood. Once the type of wood or appearance has been selected, now scroll down and select all these extrusions one by one. So now press OK button. Now click on this tube and select this arrow and click on square tube. Select any color. Now select the rest of the tubes one by one. So press OK button. Now the table by using weldments has been ready. Thanks for watching and sparing time. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can also join my Facebook page. A link to my Facebook page is written in the description of this video.